Switch back to my camera. Okay. Welcome to Tapxe Time. Welcome to Tapxe. All right, 5, 4, 3, 4. Welcome to Tapxe Time. I'm Dale Woodson, and this is Jarrett. What are you doing?
Oh me, I'm just looking up the word Bartholomew in his phone book. See what I can find.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Back to the
Anyway.
show. Welcome to episode 2 of Tapxe Time. I'm Dale Woodson. This is
Jared Battle.
Thank you. All right. And for our second episode, we will start off talking about a little bit of local politic flair, or political or whatever. And why is this water here? Okay. Local flair. Recently, we've seen all across the country the thing called Occupy movement. And it's kind of interesting. What is your take on it, Jared?
I don't even know what the heck you're talking about. But
Okay.
what I think on Occupy movement is, it's Occupy movement. So, we occupy to occupy. When you occupy, we occupy. When they occupy, we occupy. That's the idea.
That is the idea.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's Occupy, and it's trying to say things against basically the financial institutions and stuff like that. It's against Wall Street. It's not going to actually do anything.
One thing about, one thing I would like to ask you on the Wall Street view. What is the point of it?
Yeah, there's really no point in the Occupy movement. I mean, I'm all for it because it's basically just people that are pissed off because people have a lot of money and we don't. That's what it is. And while the movement's not going to do any good, I'm kind of prediction craziness. Think that it seems like it's a little infusion of 1960s coming in with a lot of like hippie stuff around, and the John Paul Jones Arena further came, which is a Grateful Dead band. And so I feel like 60s are trying to come back a little bit, but I don't think it's going to really work. But that's my take on it. And now to our next topic.
Our next topic is, you guessed it, national politics.
National politics. We're going serious here. Jarrett, what is your opinion on the president?
I want the presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I want the presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I want the presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I want the presidents to represent me.
Da-na-na.
No, but seriously though.
Okay.
Want some real stuff? What do I think? What do I think about the presidents?
No, I don't actually care. I just wanted you to say that line.
No, I know. I don't care either. But since we're living in America, we have to care. So my take on the presidents is they need to do a little bit more job enforcing that we're not in $1 trillion worth of debt. Okay?
It's going to happen. Everywhere else is. Whatever.
Exactly.
That's life.
No, but we borrowed too much money, though. We are literally probably the deepest in debt we've probably ever been.
Yep, that's true.
And in these dark and harsh times, that's not a good thing.
All right. Now let's turn to a similar topic, video games.
The protoculture.
The protoculture, which we are a part of.
If you don't know the culture, here's the whole structure.
All right. Recently, last time we were on the show, we talked about Halo 4 coming out. That was one game that Jared was very excited about. And while that's not out yet, what is out is
Halo Anniversary.
Halo Anniversary.
And by the way, the gameplay on that is by far astonishing. A whole lot of graphic designers think that it looks better than the first one, which they're right. But they also think that Halo Reach's graphics are better. I don't know. In a way, to our viewers, I would leave it to you to decide. Which do you think is better, Halo Reach or Halo Anniversary? Personally, I think the Halo Anniversary looks way more better than Reach. The gameplay brings back all the classic stuff you'll love. It
does. When it was made, like actually, there's a button that switches from new graphics to old graphics, so you can experience Halo originally how it was meant to be when it first was released on the Xbox.
And that button,
even though it should have been released on the PC first. Come on, Microsoft, you stole my game.
Yeah.
For all PC gamers.
Yeah.
But
Xbox all the way. Yay.
But it's a pretty quality game. It's a very faithful remake of the original. The controls feel the same. It feels beautiful.
And one more thing on that subject. To switch back.
And it has Halo 4 tidbits in it, which are kind of cool.
For more information to figure out how to switch back to our little classic gameplay for Halo,
Hit select.
No, hit back.
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 My bad.
It's not
I'm
a
gonna send a
PlayStation.
fan. Yeah.
If Halo was on a PlayStation, man, I would sue
That's true.
Sony.
Even they
And
couldn't
another
sue 'em.
thing, another opinion of mine. If you have Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3,
Nah.
over Halo,
Like, kill people, you want to kill monsters. I'd rather kill random monsters.
and another game that I'm thinking about getting is Dead Island. Because
It's an island full of zombies.
I
I don't know how good the gameplay is, but it looks kind of fun.
Every zombie game in history, mine.
And while there was Halo Anniversary, which is good, there is Super Mario Land 3D, which is also out. And I have not played yet, but I will be playing it soon.
By the way, Mario.
And it looks like Mario 64 version 2, basically. It looks beautiful.
Let us talk about Mario.
Old 2D classic, but it has a 3D thing. And of course,
Do any
in
of the
3D because it's
viewers-
on the 3DS.
Do any of the viewers feel that after you do a load full of drugs, you can definitely play Mario? No, because Mario.
Keep it clean,
come on
Jared.
now.
Keep it clean, Jared.
Come on now, the shrooms. All right,
All
let's
right, keep it
keep
clean. All right. Well, on our way to the studio today, we were walking through the mall because that cut our walk short by about 30 seconds shorter than it would have been. And guess what we saw? We saw Santa Claus. All right?
Exactly.
Santa Claus in the mall, having people on his lap. It's not Thanksgiving yet. Come on.
It's not even Christmas yet.
It's not Christmas. It's fine. After Thanksgiving, you want to have Santa Claus in, but at least let the friggin' turkey have his day.
Exactly. And to all of our children viewers, who feel that Santa Claus does not exist, or to all of our people who believe they do exist,
He
here
does.
is the rub. Scientists actually went to the North Pole. And
Our
they
own team of
found-
scientists, we sent them.
Yeah, we
Specifically
sent
there.
our own team of scientists went on a little Santa Claus expedition. We sent them to the North Pole, and you know what they found? You guessed it. They found the chocolate house with a candy cane on it.
It was. And the question is it Santa Claus's house? He wasn't there. I guess he's already at the mall because he's here early. But yeah, it's either Santa Claus's house or it's
And
I don't know,
now,
Princess Diana and Tupac's and JFK's house because they never died.
yeah,
And so
exactly.
one or the other. And Biggie, I think, stays there sometimes.
Yeah,
But-
he vacations there
Yeah.
from time to time.
and also, I
Which,
think there's this guy from Connecticut named Kenneth Kniff that might also live there, but I'm not sure.
It's very
That's
possible.
a rumor.
Very
That's a rumor I've
possible.
heard on the internet.
It's very possible.
It's on the internet. You have to believe it. If
So-
not, then you have a brain. But
Anyway, back to what we're thinking. Santa Claus, to all of our doubting children, what would a candy cane house be doing on the North Pole? Well, I'll tell you what. He exists.
he does.
To all of our doubting children out there, he exists both in here and out there. What am I saying?
Preach it, brother.
What am I saying?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but you know what?
We had another topic we're going to talk about. What was it?
I have no clue. This is an open session thing. We just say
Thanksgiving. It's
whatever.
almost Thanksgiving.
It's almost Thanksgiving, exactly.
So what do we give thanks? What are we giving thanks for?
Well, you know, this
Be serious or not
this
serious?
reminds me of this time I saw that South Park episode on stuffing. The aliens came to our planet to rob
Took
stuffing.
all the.
So do you think that they're going to wind up robbing stuffing? Could that be their purpose? Could that be why the Mayans saw them all these years ago? We don't know.
Could it be?
What am I saying?
It
That's
makes
stupid as
perfect.
crap.
It makes perfect sense. You have the pyramids. You have the Mayan pyramids. What are they for?
And then you
Were
have
they
this-
for worshiping? Were they for astronomical reasons? No.
And then you will also find
Stuffing.
in our records that, correct me if I'm wrong, stuffing was also on the Egyptian hieroglyphics.
It was, if you look carefully. Yes. So this is the first Thanksgiving here in the U.S.? No. The first Thanksgiving was actually on Pluto, which is not a planet,
It's a rock.
back in 400,000 BC, before dinosaur age people.
Yes. Before the space got off all the atmosphere, we as a race used to visit Pluto on this gigantic rock with this huge table, which is where we prepare our dishes. Which is
And the
where-
humans and the aliens ate together.
Exactly.
And
which
all
is
was
where
good.
the word Thanksgiving comes from. Intergalactic unity. Intergalactic unity. No. But seriously though, we had intergalactic unity in our galaxy, which is exactly where,
Master Chief steps in.
exactly, he steps in. And now we are halfway through our show.
A little more than
Can I
half.
tell you something, viewers? Everything we just told you to this point
is completely true.
It's
And
a
documented science. No, what?
No,
Yeah, it's a
wait,
lie,
No,
but-
no, it's not. It's true. Because they did find a candy cane house
On Pluto. There's a candy cane house on Pluto.
And we did, in fact, have our first Thanksgiving. Although our dishes were not turkey, they were plants. They were green plants with a funny looking shape. But anyway.
All right. All right, let's see. For a quick little interlude here, we're just going to let you know that while we're trying to post up one new show every week, we're trying to film on Saturdays, which feel free to come down to the studio and watch if you want, or maybe be on the show. But in the meantime, we're going to post the things online. We're also, during the week, we're going to try to post 1 or 2 short clip videos just to see just to show you what we're doing, what we're working on. Usually pretty funny, hopefully. And so definitely go to our site and check those out. It's www.facebook.com/Team Tapxe, or on YouTube at www.youtube.com/Tapskeno, Tapxeno.
And
Okay,
remember,
enough of the ad.
viewers, test your might.
Yeah, and send us suggestions. Send us what you want to see on the show, and we'll either make fun of you or maybe take them seriously. But we'll talk about you on the air. You get your 15 minutes of internet fame, maybe.
No, you get 15 minutes from Charlottesville.
Charlottesville fame.
And
But
you know
yes.
what? Elderly people are destined to be watching this channel right now. You know that?
Maybe.
They're probably like sitting there at home, like sipping a thing of tea. Oh, I saw those young men over there just a few days ago.
Hope so.
But no, we're not going to get that kind of fame. We'll be lucky if we get that at all.
We'll be lucky if we have food in the fridge, but we do right now. So
Never
we're good.
worry about the relevance of life, because it is irrelevant
It's
to all of our relevant,
yeah.
what? No, relevant thingies. That's what it was. So what we're going to do before we have to close.
I have a topic list here, and I was going to pull it out before, but
Oh, let me see that.
we've kind of, what's
what
on
were we
here?
talking about before? Yeah, give me this.
It was like, I get it when we tried to come to the studio the other day, but it didn't work.
Oh, let me see this.
Whatever else.
Whatever else should we talk about?
Man, we already did all this stuff. Dang it.
Exactly. Dang it. Give me this list. Rip it up. Ah.
Don't go to Lee Park.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Don't go to Lee Park. Or if you
Here's
do,
why.
you might lose your mind.
Oh, what kind of topic is that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Or you might just have fun. I don't know.
oh, yeah.
But
Here
it's
we
kind
are.
of weird.
Hippie invasion in Lee Park.
Hippie invasion in Charlottesville. Oh, they're coming.
Wait a minute. Wasn't that what we were talking about?
But I think
before?
that's kind of like over. It's kind of like here and gone.
Yeah, that's kind of what we were talking about before. Anyway.
Sorry, Timothy Leary, your dream's not going to come
Whatever else
true.
should we talk about? Well, I'll tell you what. Did you know
This man can cook.
that chocolate chip cookies have chocolate chips in it?
They do.
Not chips. I'm talking about like Frito-Lay potato chips. And potato chips are not potato chips. They're, what are they? I'll screw it, they're potato chips.
They're crisps.
Anyway,
But yeah, on the topic of sports, just want to say real quick that look at the Premier League standings, and you will see that a certain team is in fourth, but they basically should be in third. Tottenham Hotspurs. Shout out to those guys in the UK.
number 2.
And not Manchester United. Manchester City's winning, which is good.
No, I'm saying number 2 because the Steelers are my number 1.
That's not the kind of football we're talking about here, Jared. No, terrible accent,
Well,
my
in
bad.
here in America, that's not. How do you sound London again?
I don't know, you just do.
All right, that's not. There we go. There we go. That's not relevant. Yes, I'm doing it. That's not relevant to anything. No.
That's a little Aussie thrown in there
That's good.
for you.
To anything. No.
All right, just give up. That's okay.
No,
Next
one
episode,
more
maybe
time.
we'll practice more.
Anything.
No,
Damn it.
that was Oliver Twist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
All
we're
right.
gonna do-
Let's have a minute about movies. All right, let's talk about some good movies that you might have seen, you might have not have seen, but it's a movie that I'm going to watch tonight when I get home because it's a good movie, and it's called Donnie Darko. Have you seen it? If you say yes, and you say, yeah, it's a good movie. If not, go get it now. Redbox, just download it. It's a good movie, and you'll like it. It's freaky. It's the only movie that really scared me.
What?
We watched It the other night. It's supposed to be a scary movie.
Are
It was
you
just
serious?
funny.
There was a clown in there.
I'm scared to death of clowns and have been since I was like 3 years old. But the movie, I just laughed at the movie. It didn't even
There
scare
was a
me.
clown in there.
I wanted nightmares that night, but I had it some other night instead for no other reason.
All right, so anyway, it was a clown in the. Clowns are always scary. So, the clown is probably one of the most frightening things.
Stop the accent.
Dang it, B.O.B.
Stop the accent.
Okay, we have 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
How did we get down in 2 minutes and it's supposed to be 29 minutes?
No, we got done in 2 minutes. Quick credits out for you. Hello to everyone in the UK, in the US, in South Africa, in Chile, in Mexico, and in China. There's a lot of people there.
Oh, yeah.
Y también hola a todos que hablan español porque nosotros somos parte mexicanos.
I was
Okay,
just thinking
next
to
time.
myself,
Yes.
this reminds me of something. Of the time I was playing with a worm. All right, next topic.
All right. I'm just going to stare at the screen now.
Yeah, like a weirdo.
Topic.
Nah,
Just kidding. Okay. All right. Last. Hey, LJ, how much longer we got? I don't know.
Hey, Jeffrey, back there in the studio. Yeah, there.
What you guys should do today is you guys should walk outside and look at the sky and breathe in deeply because that's nice. And everything is chill.
Oh, yeah.
Here and on everywhere. Don't worry about negative things people tell you. Don't let negative people be around you. And just be positive yourself. If you're negative, it'll just breed more negative.
Not sure
So
if this is
try to
relevant
smile
or
and be happy, whether you are or not.
Not sure if this is relevant or not, but people on Facebook, the
Yeah.
very next time I find out you guys are going through a relationship problem.
We don't need to all know about it.
Exactly. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh,
so real.
I'm in 8th grade and my high school person broke up with me.
No, but it was real
10th
though,
grade,
Dale.
it's not
How long
real.
it was about 2 weeks. So, therefore, if I find out you guys posted it, I'm commenting on it.
Once you're in your mid-20s, maybe you get something. But
You
before
get-
that,
exactly. Never grow up too
chill
fast.
out.
Exactly.
Come
never,
on,
Exactly.
basically.
Exactly. Never grow up too fast.
I hope to never grow up. I try to, Peter Pan style.
Yeah, I mean, look at all the bills you're gonna
Not
have
the
to
peanut
pay.
butter, but
And it's not gonna matter
movie.
if you dated the cutest boy in middle school, high school, or ran with the
because
cutest
I was the
in
cutest boy
elementary
in middle school, high school, I didn't date anybody. So I mean, come on. No, I'm just kidding.
You know what?
Being arrogant.
Oh, speaking on that, I'm the weirdest guy in my high school. You know why? Because I don't say squat to anybody.
You are weird,
I know.
and I am weird.
I know.
And viewer out there,
You're weird.
you're really
too.
freaking weird.
No, you're
But
weird.
that's a good thing. I'm glad. If you're not weird,
Exactly. Because if you're
what's
not
the point?
weird,
I'm not really interested.
if
you're
you're
very
not
boring.
weird, you wouldn't be like us. And I want you guys to be like us, because I don't want to have to be different. I don't like being unique. It makes me feel naked.
Naked with an E in it?
Naked with an E in it.
N-E-K-E-D.
Exactly,
naked.
with an E in it. With an E.
Dear viewers, if you are currently naked while watching the show, that's your own business.
Exactly.
But I don't even know what that means because it's not spelled right.
How can it not be spelled right? How do you spell
Do you know how
that?
color is spelled? How's colored spelled, Jared?
Uh,
The correct way.
1 minute.
C-O-L-O-U-R. Needs a U
Kolar.
there.
Exactly. No, wait. What? How do you spell that?
Color with a U. It has a U in it.
I thought it was K-O-L-O-R.
Some places.
Oh, yeah.
Not for cons, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it could have been. Anyway, yes, viewers, we are down to our last 20 seconds.
How did like 28 minutes go really fast and the last two take like forever? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's kind of interesting.
It's great. I feel
We're
slow.
probably over.
Hey,
But thank you guys
I
for
think
watching
There's something on our ceiling. Get down there.
Power Plugs and Ghosts. And we were here in the studio earlier. We like heard weird noises, so we thought there were ghosts here. And K-Tech may be haunted. And maybe in an upcoming episode, we will see
So I'm gonna try and
the
break
haunting
in.
of K-Tech come alive. Michael Myers is here.
No, he's not. He better not be here.
No, Michael Myers. He's like the friend from down the street. He just works in the cosmetology thing. His name's
Yeah,
Michael-
doing what? Scalping people?
Let me tell you about the proto-culture. If you don't know the culture, here's the whole structure. We had enough of the lackluster. Trust us, we get the kind of games you can't rent a blockbuster.
The more the merrier, the more.